The Shoreline Arts Alliance, dedicated to educating audiences, encouraging artists, engaging our youth, and enriching our community. The Shoreline Arts Alliance presents renowned arts events, including Future Choices Awards and Scholarships, a juried art exhibition for outstanding high school art students at the Lime Academy College of Fine Arts. Awards and scholarships are presented to the top artists selected by judges. Images. Images celebrates the art of photography and encourages excellence among photographic artists. It is the oldest annual statewide juried competition and exhibition open to all Connecticut photographers. Awards are presented. Shoreline's Top Talent, Scholarships in the Arts. A competition for Shoreline High School juniors and seniors of exceptional talent in creative writing, dance, instrumental music, vocal music, theater, and visual arts. Scholarships and mentorships are awarded to the winners. Shakespeare on the Shoreline, the most popular and well-recognized summer cultural event of the Shoreline community. Free admission on the historic Guilford Green to an evening of entertaining, engaging, and educational theater. In conjunction with Shakespeare on the Shoreline, we offer the Rising Star Theater Experience summer program for children 7 to 17, promoting creativity, critical thinking, cooperation, literary enrichment, and self-confidence. Tessie Walden Awards, New Voices in Children's Literature, a competition that encourages and nurtures the creation of exceptional quality books for children by unpublished Connecticut writers and illustrators. Awards are given to the winners. Shoreline Art Space Series and Special Events, a collaborative arts exhibition program showcasing the creativity, expression, and voices of Shoreline fine artists in a local gallery or public setting for free. In addition, we often produce special events from quartets to quintets to celebrated choir and a cappella groups. Member organizations. The Shoreline Arts Alliance provides an arts calendar at www.shorelinearts.org for up-to-the-minute happenings, weekly e-blasts called Arts Week at a Glance and Quotable and Notable, workshops, and a peer advisory network to our members. We have had great success for more than 3 decades and look forward to many more decades filled with outstanding cultural opportunities. To succeed, we need the support of foundations, corporations, local businesses, cultural agencies, and most importantly, individuals, families, and artists like you to make it happen. Your gifts support our mission to educate audiences, encourage artists, engage our youth, and enrich our community.
Hi, I'm Carly Callahan, and welcome to this October episode of Spotlight on the Arts, presented by Shoreline Arts Alliance. I'm so pleased to have with us today 2 volunteers for the organization, Melissa Clark and Rosemary Cushing. Very nice to see both of you. Thank you so much for coming today. They are here today to tell us about a wonderful, wonderful event that is just around the corner. Fall is in fact in the air. We're all apple picking and going to the pumpkin patch and getting ready with our costumes in preparation for Halloween. And for those of you out there that are wondering how you can really maximize the holiday and celebrate and also support Shoreline Arts Alliance, we have the perfect solution for you. We just happen to have 2 of the wonderful volunteers that are putting together event that is called Costumes and Cocktails at the Madison Country Club, coming up on Friday, October 26th at 7 o'clock. But before we get into the event itself, ladies, I just wanted to talk to you about your involvement with Shoreline Arts, why you're involved, what you do for the organization, and just any tidbits that you want to share with us today. So let's get started.
Well, I've been very, very happy working with the Shoreline Arts Alliance. It's I think that everybody, the volunteers, we like to support and enhance whatever the events are that the Shoreline Arts is doing. We certainly have more and more things that we want to do with them, and this costume and cocktail party is going to be It's going to be really nice.
That's great.
And maybe a little outrageous, but
Outrageous. You're setting our expectations high, which I guess is a good thing.
I think it's going to be great. We're having lots of food, lots of drinks, lots of people walking around, and hopefully more people will be volunteering when they get there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us, Rosemary, how long have you been with Shoreline Arts Alliance for?
Only, I would say, maybe 6 to 8 months.
Oh, wow. So what
Yeah.
piqued your interest in getting involved with the organization in the first place?
I love the arts, and everybody that is involved as a volunteer, just as Melissa is, we all want to enhance the arts for the community. And I think it's just a wonderful way to go.
Absolutely. So what does your day-to-day look like in terms of what you do for the organization?
Well,
Or is that
I can
a
go,
big question?
I can go there, and there are some days that I go in the morning and make a lot of phone calls, getting people more interested in membership or sponsorship or anything like that. What I also have done, particularly for costumes and cocktails, was go around and get some of the restaurants to donate food.
Oh, good.
And so that's going to be very nice.
So let's talk about the food, because I'm sure everyone wants to know about that. What restaurants have been generous in
well,
donating?
there's the Shoreline Cafe in Branford. There's the Kamana restaurant here in Guilford. They're fairly new. It's an Indian restaurant.
Yeah, it's a great
Food-
spot.
Food
Yeah.
is great. And the people are really nice, and the owner is fantastic.
Wonderful.
I spoke with him, and he's really willing to do as much as he can. And also, I believe Fortes might be doing something, and I'm trying to think of who my other one was.
So it sounds like there's a really nice
There's
array
a
of different
lot- yes, there's
treats.
a lot of treats that will be coming in. There'll be hors d'oeuvres, there'll be appetizers from the restaurants, and also a food committee that the Guild has that will be making a lot of the food.
Okay.
So that's going to be really nice.
Okay, so some of us probably aren't as familiar with the Guild and what that actually means. Could either of you explain to our audience what the Guild is and how they might be able to get involved?
Well, they can, I mean, the people that are in the Guild now, they could be any type of person you want. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do. I think it's just really good because if you're interested in the arts and you would like to enhance it and support the Shoreline Arts Alliance, this is a great way to go.
Great.
And you can do some volunteer work and really, really have a good time with it.
Wonderful. So it's open to anyone who wants to get involved. And if you want to get involved in the Guild, what would be the best way to do so? Visit the website?
They can visit the website or they can call the office.
Great.
Just say, I want to get involved.
Great. And so, Melissa,
and we'd love to have them.
you are, I was so impressed with your Halloween attire. You can see on the camera, Melissa has this great jack-o'-lantern necklace and the earrings, and looks like you're ready to go.
I'm channeling the party for sure.
Good.
My involvement, I've been involved with the Shoreline Arts Alliance for about 4 years or so now. I ran across them one day in Madison. They were doing a promotion, and I came across them, and I was so excited because it's something that my children are both very, very involved in the arts. My daughter's a dancer, a singer. The other one is my tech person. She's the camera and the sound and all the rest of that. So it was something that we've, as a family, have always been very, very involved in the arts. I went to art school in high school. I went to a boarding art school. So, we're always doing things.
Right.
My involvement, though, is I'm more of the hands-on, crafty person. I do a lot of I'm on the decorating committee, and I'm the chair of the events committee. So, and we have several events throughout the year. Our next big one is obviously going to be the Mardi Gras Ball. But that'll come later. We'll give you more details on that because that's
Halloween
fabulous.
before Mardi Gras.
Right, but that's a really good ball
Yeah.
too. So this one, what we're doing this time is we're doing more of a haunted mansion.
Oh.
So expect some creepy things and some interesting decorations that we're trying to give the allure of a haunted mansion. We're working on some holographic ghosts maybe,
Oh,
so there'll be some interesting things to look at. But as I said, my involvement is more of the behind the scenes of the hands-on.
Right.
I have done some of the fundraising here and there, but mostly my thing is creating things for the guild.
Okay. Well, I don't want to have a spoiler, but you were sharing with me before we started filming today some of the costuming work that you've done, which was so impressive. Are you building a costume for yourself? Do you care to give any hints as to what we might expect?
My husband and I are working something out. There's a little
Okay.
debate on which way we're going. He's not all on board 100% just
Okay.
yet, but
There's still time.
yeah, but I'll get him there.
Okay, very exciting. So you're going to have to come to this event if you want to see what Melissa's costume is going to be. And we are, in fact, encouraging everyone to come in costume, correct?
Absolutely.
So we've got costumes, we've got treats, maybe some tricks in terms of the haunted mansion and holographic ghosts and all sorts of things. Will there be entertainment that evening?
I believe there will be some entertainment.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
There'll be music there.
Okay, wonderful. So
And
this is on Friday, October 26th at the Madison Country Club, which I think everyone knows where that is, but that will be transformed into a haunted mansion. Begins at 7 o'clock and runs till 10 o'clock. Signature cocktail by Got Attitude Vodka. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
A spooky cocktail as well. That sounds great. Hors d'oeuvres, scrumptious treats, wine, beer, and of course the signature cocktail, and a costume contest. So I would recommend maybe reaching out to Melissa here if you're looking for a slight edge in that department. The tickets are
Oh, well.
$35 and are tax deductible. So this is a wonderful way to get out and support Shoreline Arts Alliance and also have a great time doing it. So if you're interested in joining us, and I certainly hope to see a lot of you there, tickets are available at shorelinearts.org, or shorelinearts.org, and we'll have that on the bottom of the screen so that you can go there directly and get your tickets for this awesome event. Anything you want to leave us with before we go in terms of Shoreline Arts and supporting arts in our community?
Well, I think one of the other things that I really enjoy about the arts is that they are very involved with youth organizations and trying to make sure that children who are interested in the arts, there are scholarship funds for
Right.
that, and that's something, as well as adults for like the TASI.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
TASI
writing.
Awards will be
Right.
coming up.
Right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we promote all arts, broad spectrum.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's so impressive how the Shoreline Arts Alliance really touches all of us.
Yes,
Whether or not we
definitely.
identify ourselves as artists, it really is a quality of life enrichment that benefits our entire community. So thank you so much for your work as volunteers for the organization. The community very much appreciates what you're doing day to day, and certainly for this event. So again, please come out to Costumes and Cocktails on Friday, October 26th at the Madison Country Club from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. ShorelineArts.org is where you can get your tickets. I look forward to seeing you there in costume, and happy Halloween. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
see you there.
We'll be there.
We'll be there, that's definite.